You're wasting precious time trying to please everyone around you, and it's eating away at your peace. I am in control of my own approval. I am enough. This is your new reality. It's time to steer your own ship and let go of the need for others' validation. I want you to pause right now and comment, I am in control of my own approval. I am enough, below. Do it to solidify this manifesto in your reality. Let every like on your comment remind you of this promise. Picture this. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful emperors of Rome, was surrounded by opinionated advisors, but he focused on his inner judgment. He wrote, "Do not waste the remainder of your life in other people's business." He knew true strength lies in self-reliance. You must grasp this. In today's world, too many people invest their happiness in others' opinions. Social media, our jobs, relationships, it's an endless cycle of validation seeking. But this path leads only to exhaustion and despair. Stop this cycle by embracing what the Stoics taught. Your value isn't dependent on external applause. It's dictated by your own sense of worth. Seneca once said, "He who is brave is free." Free yourself by realizing you already have all you need within you. If you want to keep receiving these reminders, click the subscribe button now. It's a small action for you, but a giant step for your mind. Look inward. Build the strength to move through life like a sturdy rock unmoved by the waves. When you feel doubt creeping in, remember Epictetus's wisdom. Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. You are the sculptor of your life. No approval is worth more than your own. It's time to break free and stand anchored in self-belief. 1. The invisible cage. Recognizing approval dependence. The need for approval is like an invisible cage, trapping your mind in expectations that don't serve you. Picture this. Everything you do is weighed down by the need for someone to nod and smile at your choices. You become a puppet to others' opinions, dancing for their applause. But if you look through the eyes of the Stoics, you'll see a path out of this cage. Imagine living by the mantra, neither worse nor better from praise or blame. Your self-worth shouldn't swing with others' words. You were born with innate value, not something others bestow. Think of Marcus Aurelius, an emperor looked upon by thousands. He realized, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. His position didn't immunize him from criticism, but it taught him the futility of leaning on others' words. That's the essence of true freedom. Independence is recognizing that opinions do not change who you are. Picture a modern workplace. You might work hard for the boss's praise, but when it doesn't come, you feel crushed. This isn't where your strength lies. It lies in knowing, like Aurelius, that you define your worth. If you feel this hitting home, pause for 1 second. If this is hitting you, hit that subscribe button. It tells me to keep making these for you. The magic of Stoicism is in letting go. Letting go of the need for approval. You stand rooted in your values. A tree sways with the wind, but stays grounded in what truly counts. In a world clamoring for attention, find your silent space. There, you realize the only judge of you is you. Let those who seek validation look up to the sky. You are the sun, shining no matter who watches or not. 2. The Approval Detox. Cleansing external validation. You see, the need for approval is like a vortex that consumes your true self. It blinds you, makes you chase shadows, ghosts of validation from others. But understand this. Your journey to mental strength begins with a simple yet profound shift. Stop needing their pat on your back. Strong minds seek no applause. They bask in their own light. Reflect on Epictetus, who taught that we should aim to conform your life to nature, not to other people's opinions. Approval seeking is a distraction, a detour from your path. When you cleanse yourself of it, you embark on a powerful path to clarity, and inner peace. Imagine your life as a stage. Often, people look for applause after their performance. They wait, hoping others noticed. But what if you acted as if the seats were empty? Just you and your spotlight. You move differently, with purpose, not for praise, but because it is in your nature to shine. Strip away the layers of external validation. Stand in front of the mirror and recognize that the best applause you can ever receive is the one you give yourself. Let Seneca's wisdom remind you. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Your thoughts must not rely on external cheers. They should be anchored in your own understanding of who you are. Remember, your worth isn't assigned by someone else's judgments. By letting go of the need for approval, you take charge. You become the artist of your own life. Paint boldly, and know that your strokes do not need anyone else's eyes to be real. To continue receiving these powerful reminders, subscribe now. It's a small action for you, but a giant step for your mind. Release yourself from the chains of needing to be approved. Trust that the roots you grow in your values will teach you more resilience than 1,000 likes ever could. That is the strength of a mind that has detoxed from approval, a mind that is mentally untouchable. 3. The Inner Citadel, building an unshakable core. Imagine this. You're seeking success at work or love in a relationship, and everything seems rocky. People let you down, promises aren't kept, and you find yourself spiraling. Stop right there. These are the storms outside your control. What you need is an inner citadel, a fortress of the mind, unbreakable no matter the chaos around you. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about this, creating a safe space within yourself where outside troubles cannot touch you. He said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." What's powerful about this is the shift from external to internal. The happiness, strength, and resilience you crave come from within, not from others or circumstance. Picture the samurai, preparing for battle. The armor is not only physical, but mental. Their real shield is how they interpret their own life, a Stoic tradition. This inner strength is what you must channel every day. When your emotions start to govern you, remember, you don't have to obey their every demand. Be like the samurai, let your strength be your shield. Let's dig deeper. When you get that email filled with criticism or that conversation that leaves you feeling less, that's when your inner citadel becomes vital. Instead of letting those moments control you, pause and remind yourself, your value is intact, locked securely in your inner citadel. Epictetus reminds us, we suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Pause for 1 second. If this is hitting you, hit that subscribe button. It tells me to keep making these for you. Returning to our fortress, it's not just about building it, it's about maintaining it. Brick by brick, each choice, each reinforced belief, you strengthen your core. The beauty of this mental fortress is that it's always under your command. People can try to break in, but you hold the keys. Let that power guide you through adversity. When you trust that inner citadel, you can face any storm with unwavering strength. Know this, you alone are responsible for your security, and that makes you truly unshakable. 4. The Armor of Indifference, shielding from criticism. To fortify this citadel further, we lay the final piece, the Armor of Indifference. Imagine criticism as arrows flying toward you. Without armor, each hit wounds. But with the right armor, arrows fall short. Marcus Aurelius tells us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Criticism loses its edge when it meets indifference. Now let me clear this up. Indifference here doesn't mean apathy or a lack of care for life. Instead, it's about focused care on what matters, your response, your perception. Picture yourself in a meeting. A colleague undermines your work. You feel that sting. But remember, their words only hold power if you allow it. By focusing on what you control, you repel negativity without losing your composure. A story of resilience lies in the very halls of ancient Rome. The Stoic philosopher Cato was often criticized harshly for his discipline and values. Yet, he wore an armor of indifference, always remaining unshaken in his beliefs. He focused not on the mockers, but on his actions, driven by inner principles. Let's be real here. Indifference to negative noise isn't a switch you flip instantly. It's a muscle you train. You grow it with every choice to not engage the negativity. It's about asking yourself, does this feedback help me improve? If yes, take the lesson. If no, let it go. Right now, reflect on this. Who holds the power in making you feel inadequate? You or someone else? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's have a conversation. Criticism will always exist. Choosing indifference to unwarranted negativity is your shield. This is your armor in battles of opinion. Wear it with pride and make your mind untouchable. You are the master of your response. Embrace that strength. 5. The self-approval ritual, celebrating personal values. You are often afraid of not being accepted, aren't you? It's a deep fear lurking in the shadows of your mind. But here's the Stoic truth you must hold on to. Self-approval is your biggest ally. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What does that truly mean? It means your inner life shapes your life. Imagine painting your own world, where the strokes are your values and the canvas is your mind. What colors define you? Are they vibrant with courage or faded with doubt? The self-approval ritual is where you celebrate these personal values. Picture this. You're in a work meeting and your ideas are being challenged. At that moment, many crumble, seeking the nod of approval from others. But not the Stoics. They recognize that their worth is not dictated by external applause or boos. Like Cato, they stay firm, their inner compass pointed north, always true to their values. Ask yourself, what do you truly stand for? List these values. Next, when someone tries to plant seeds of doubt in you, compare their voice with your list. Does it match? If not, it's noise. Let it pass. Your approval matters more. Pause for 1 second. If this is hitting you, hit that subscribe button. It tells me to keep making these for you. Now, remember Seneca's wisdom. Be your own spectator and seek your applause. When you live true to your values, you don't need an audience. You are enough. Validate yourself. That is the true power of the self-approval ritual. It's not about ignoring feedback. It's about choosing whose feedback matters. Establish this unbreakable foundation, and no criticism can touch you. So reframe this concept in your mind now. Self-approval is about finding strength in what truly matters to you. You are both the painter and the masterpiece. Celebrate that. As you do, the clamor of the world fades, leaving the quiet strength of your values to guide you. Stay strong, my friend. Your mind is your fortress. 6. The mirror of intentions, aligning actions with purpose. Stop assuming that life is simply happening to you. You are not a spectator in your own story. Instead, look in the mirror of intentions. Your actions should reflect your purpose, no one else's. In this reflection, consider Marcus Aurelius, who reminded us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Your intentions are your blueprint. They guide your actions. Imagine you're in a boat, your life. If you're rowing aimlessly, you're just floating. But when your actions align with your true intentions, you become the captain steering to a destination. This means consciously choosing your actions to map with your purpose. Are you only following what others expect? Or are you steering your own course? Every day, pause and ask, Does this action mirror my deepest intentions? If not, redirect. Your intentions are your compass through the stormy seas of life. If you continually seek external approval, you end up being a prisoner of others' expectations, never truly knowing what brings you fulfillment. Now, stepping into the battlefield of life, how do you ensure your sword of action lines up with your shield of purpose? Reflect on the real-life struggle of promoting honesty in your relationships. If your intention is to hold strong, meaningful bonds, each interaction must reflect that. Avoid gossip, speak truth even when it's hard, and stand firm in your integrity. And about those days when actions don't quite mirror intentions, forgive yourself. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Make this your mantra as you align intent with action. Aligning actions with purpose won't guarantee ease, but it guarantees you're in control of your life's narrative. You decide the character you play and the plot you follow. This is the essence of self-mastery. If you want to keep receiving these reminders, click the subscribe button now. It's a small action for you, but a giant step for your mind. And let's pause here. Picture this: a mirror that only reflects your intentions, where each action, big or small, shows your truth. It's not perfection, but authenticity that leads to peace and power within. Grow this habit. Examine each day. Am I rowing in the direction of my chosen path? The world outside may roar with noise, but inside, your mind, a fortress of clear purpose, will hold firm. 7. The silence of restriction, mastering mindful responses. Stop making noise when words serve nothing but the ego. The silence of restriction is a powerful ally in mastering your responses. Picture yourself at a boiling point, emotions flaring, tongue ready to lash. But what if, instead, you embrace silence? Marcus Aurelius tells us, silence is safer than speech. Use this quiet strength to reflect rather than react. Imagine the chaos in a bustling city, sounds everywhere, voices clashing, all trying to be heard. Now picture a quiet forest, still and strong. In that calm, you find clarity. I choose silence over reaction. I control my world. This is your Stoic mantra. It reminds you to hold your power by mastering your response. I want you to pause right now and comment, I choose silence over reaction. I control my world. Below. Do it to solidify this manifesto in your reality. Let every like on your comment remind you of this promise. By choosing silence in moments of conflict, you protect your inner peace. Think about a heated argument at work or a disagreement at home. What's the usual reaction? Often, it's diving headfirst into defense, talking over the noise. But here, embrace silence. Listen, gather your thoughts. Respond only when your words have purpose. This isn't about being passive, it's about being in command. Seneca wisely noted, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. So, give yourself the gift of a pause. Deliberately choose when and how to respond. The more you practice this, the stronger you become. You're not silenced, you're selectively powerful. You're taking decisive control of situations, omitting needless words, and choosing impactful ones. This silence allows others to reveal themselves, showing you their true intentions, without your interference clouding the waters. Remember, mastering your mindful responses lets you lead with authenticity. Where others react, you become the master of your emotions and choices. Pause for 1 second. If this is hitting you, hit that subscribe button. It tells me to keep making these for you. Go forth and practice the silence of restriction. Use your words wisely and choose your silence boldly. Each decision is building your personal empire of peace and strength. 8. The legacy mindset. Living for yourself, not others. You stand at a crossroads every day, whether you realize it or not. The path you choose will either create a legacy that resonates with your own values or one shaped by others' expectations. Live for yourself, not by the laughter or weeping of the world. To echo the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. How often have you found yourself living by someone else's design? How many choices are driven by fear of judgment rather than your own pure intentions? You are not alone in this dilemma, but the solution lies within you. Use a legacy mindset to navigate this. In today's world, many are tangled in a web of social expectation. But think about the great Stoic philosophers who lived with clarity. Epictetus did not seek the approval of others. He aimed for inner loyalty. Seneca wrote that it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. These teach us to pursue our values with resolve and reject the empty quest for approval. Living for yourself means understanding that your self-worth isn't tied to external validation. Picture living like Cato the Younger, unflinchingly true to your principles, even when facing critics. Like him, your life is your own battle plan, not a performance in someone else's play. When you embrace this, you become untouchable. Midway through your journey, there will be moments when you question if you're strong enough to define your own path. Push through those doubts. If this discussion resonates with you, subscribe to keep receiving insights like this. It's a small action, but a giant step for your mind. Returning to our pathway. To live for yourself is to decide daily to be an architect of your own destiny. Every choice you make, driven by your values, becomes a brick in your legacy. No one can take that from you. You wield the power. Imagine each day as a page in your unyielding narrative. Write it with intention, not with pen borrowed from someone else. The legacy mindset means you own your story. Seek not fleeting applause, but quiet pride in your choices. Seek to be true, to be resilient, to be you. The transformation, becoming mentally untouchable. Turning your life into your masterpiece requires an inner transformation. It means becoming mentally untouchable. Stoic wisdom tells us that external approval is as fleeting as the morning dew. Seeking it is not the path to greatness. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, walking through the grandeur of Rome. He was surrounded by whispers of admiration and scrutiny alike. Yet he wrote, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none know the subject of the opinion better than you." Your worth is not defined by others. It's defined by you. This transformation starts with letting go of the noise. Visualize a craftsman focusing solely on his art. The clamor around him fades. So too must you focus on your life's canvas. Everything you need is already within you. Trust this truth. Own it with confidence. When life's trials come, they are mere exercises for your spirit. Picture Epictetus, once a slave, who proclaimed, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This choice makes you invincible, even in chains. If you want to keep receiving these reminders, click the subscribe button now. It's a small action for you, but a giant step for your mind. Resilience is your armor when chasing solitude over approval. Allow your mind to be your sanctuary. Build an internal fortress where the winds of criticism cannot reach. You are the architect of your inner citadel, stocked with the wisdom of the ages. Remember, as Seneca wisely put it, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. Each day, reaffirm your commitment to this journey. Every step taken in authenticity cements your legacy, far beyond the reach of temporary acclaim. So forge on, not for them, but for you.